So we'll be discussing the feature called autofill. Firstly, you could find it here on our website thequickfill.com. Under the product section, you could find the autofill feature. You could read this description, and the shortcut keys have been given and some of the pictures have been given. So let's quickly start with the demo of how autofill will work. So here is the screen called the general profile. Here you add your key and the value pairs, and all the key value pairs will be shown up here in the bottom. Here you have two options, text box and file option. If you select the file, add the files, it will show here in the attachment sections. Here all the file which you have uploaded, which will be shown up here. For now, let's test the autofill feature first. So let's give it as text box. Let's show you by adding one field, address. uh, so I submit this thing, so you could see here address have been added. So now let's open some random form, random job application form. So firstly you right click here, the inside the quick fill you could find all the feature which you want to use. So first feature which we are discussing is autofill. You could click here, or either you could use the shortcut key Control plus Shift plus L for Windows and Command plus Shift plus L for Mac. So let's try using the shortcut key. So you could see here all fields have been filled up. So it could be any website, not the specific website which we are presently doing. It could be any website. So what we basically do is we match your keys and the keys with this labels or the placeholders, and we fill up the values automatically for you. Moreover, you could see here what we have asked is given names, and what we have added here is first name, last name, family name, middle name. So the thing is, you don't need to add the exact key. It could be approx or might be a synonym of it. Our algorithm will automatically detect it and fill the appropriate value for you. So yeah, that was the demo for the quick autofill. Next, we will be discussing about the file fill. Thanks. So let's discuss about the file fill feature. Again, on our website under product section, you could find the file fills description, shortcuts, and some of the images to understand. So let's quickly start the demo of it. Inside the general profile, you could find a drop down here saying file. Just select it. All your files will be shown up here. We already added some of the files, so let's delete it for now, and let's add it again. Let's say resume. Select a resume. Let's add one more file called CV. So let's submit it. So we could see it, the two files have been uploaded. Now let's quickly test how it's work. So again we open some job application form. Press right click inside the quick fill. So autofill is the feature which consists of filling the both the datas and the files as well. So if you want to fill up the files in the form, just use the autofill feature itself. So yeah, we could click on the autofill, either use the shortcut Control Shift L. So you could see your data as well as your file has been filled up. So it has been giving you the option CV and resume, whichever file you have uploaded to the quickfill. From here you could have a good UI. You could see, you could if file name is too big, you could just expand or collapse it. Okay, so now let's upload the file which we needed. Let's say we uploaded the resume.pdf, and you could see your resume.pdf has been uploaded. So you don't need to go through your file explorer to find the files. You could simply upload your data here on the quickfill, and you could quickly use a shortcut key to upload your files. Moreover, we don't store any of your data. We don't have access to any of your data files, whatever you have been uploading on the QuickFill. Only we have access to is your email and your name. So you could feel free to add as many data as you want, or as many confidential data you want to add. We couldn't access any. So thanks. That was for the file fill. Next, we will be discussing about an advanced autofill feature called profiles. So yeah, thanks. So now we'll be discussing about an advanced autofill feature called profiles. So under product section, you could read the description of it. Uh, One thing to remember, the shortcut keys, Windows Control plus Shift plus H, and for Mac Command plus Shift plus H. So let's get quickly into the demo of this. So now you have to go inside the profile section. I've already created some of the profiles, so let's try creating one more profile. Let's say Neil underscore one. Let's create a new profile. You could update and delete the profile, like it's self-explanatory thing. Inside the this profile, we could add the data specific to that profile. Let's add the name, and let's add the city. Okay, so yeah, so under the profile section we created one more profile called Neil underscore one, and to that profile specific we have added some data. So how this thing is useful now, let's say you are handling too many clients and all the clients detail you have been uploading to some of the website, for which you have to manually go through your notes and find the your client IDs, that client city, their PAN numbers, and then you have to manually type it on the website, and then you have to verify your details. Instead, you could simply use QuickFill. You create one profile specific to that client, and then enter the data in that profile, and go onto that website and just simply click to autofill your data. So no need of verification, no need to go manually through your notes finding your details for the client. So you could see here I have already created one stock issue profile, um, with the details, PAN number, client beneficiary ID. Don't try this detail, by the way, nothing is accurate here. So let's try using this on the website. Let's say this is a BSc forms website. uh, so let's use the shortcut key, uh, control plus H. So you could see here we got the profiles which we have created, and with the three columns: autofill, autofill with general profile, and manual fill. Autofill will just fill up the stock issue profile. Autofill with general profile will merge your stock issue profile plus your general profile data and autofill it for you. And manual fill, like you click on it, you could find here the details which you have filled up in your profile. You could simply copy and paste manual if you want. So now let's try stock issue profile. So let's click on this, and you could see your profile details have been filled up. Client beneficiary ID, branch, client name, email, etc. Everything have been filled up. So by this you could create some profiles for your clients, and you don't need to go manual typing or manual searching through your notes. So yeah, that's it for the advanced autofill feature. Next we will be discussing about the create profile feature. So that's it for now. Thanks. So now let's quickly discuss about the auto profile creation feature. Uh, Again, shortcuts to remember: Control plus Shift plus H, and for Mac Command plus Shift plus H. So let's quickly get into this. So previously what we had discussed about was profile section, where we were creating a profile by entering the name of it and then manually entering the data inside that profile. But rather than that, we could create a profile in one more way. Let's go to some job application form where I already added some of the data here. So if you see, right click the quick fill, this is the feature, the profile view and fill feature. You could use the shortcut Control plus Shift plus H for it. So let's say use the shortcut Control plus Shift plus H, and you could see here one more button, create profile. So you would just simply click on this, and you could see the data which you have added on this form. All things have been detected, and you could create a profile of this data by giving the name of it. Let's say job application, and then just simply create profile. And if we see here inside the profile section, you could see the job application profile has been created, and all your data has been also been added to it. So yeah, that's it for the auto profile creation feature. Thanks. Next, we'll be probably discussing about the view profile and the show password features. So yeah, that's it. Thanks. So now today we'll be discussing about the view profile and the show password feature, which is quite self-explanatory, but let's have a quick short demo of it. So view profile, Control plus Shift plus V, you could simply use this, means that general profile, the fields which you have added into it, you could view that. Sometimes it happens that your field and the keys has not been matched, and it remains empty even after autofilling it. So you could just simply go here, Control plus Shift plus V, sorry, Control plus Shift plus V, and you could see here your general profile is been shown here. You could simply copy paste the things. Might be sometimes your value has been not been filled up, or might be a kind of error from your side while entering the spelling of it in the key section. Then you could just simply copy, and you could simply paste your data. So yeah, that's it for the view profile. Next is the show password. um, it is Control plus Shift plus K. Sometimes there's no option for the show password, so we have just added a complementary feature to the QuickFill. uh, you could just simply press Control plus Shift plus K, and your hidden password will be converted into the text, and you could see what you are typing in the password. That's it for the show password. So thanks, that's it about the features of the QuickFill. So yeah, thanks.